this video, we're going to talk about arithmetic series. So let's define a series first. So a series is the sum of a sequence. So it can be arithmetic sequence or it can be geometric sequence, and of course they have their respective names of arithmetic series and geometric series. So right now we're going to talk about the arithmetic series, and this relates to a very famous mathematician whose name was Gauss. And so the story is as following. So when he was very young, his math teacher proposed a question to the class: what's the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus all the way to 98 plus 99 plus 100. Gauss, he had a very smart method of doing this. So what he observed is, if you add the first number, what he observed was, if you add the first number and the last number, you get 101. And if you get the second number and the second last number, you will also get 101. And so if you pair up all these numbers like this, you will get the same sum for all these pairs in the whole sequence. Let's see why it is. So we have over here, we have T1, and then over here we have T1 plus D, which is basically T2. And over right here we have Tn, which is 100, but if we're discussing any series really, or any sequence, we can just have it as Tn. And over here is Tn minus D, because the difference is D. So if we add these two numbers over here, we get T1 plus Tn. And same thing, if we add these two numbers over here, we would get T1 plus D plus Tn minus D, which the plus D and minus D cancel out, and we will get T1 plus Tn, which are the same results. So that's why if we have all these numbers pairing up, all the pairs will have the same sum. So therefore we can derive a general equation for the arithmetic series. So let Sn be the sum of the series, sequence, and we will keep the same variables a, d, n, okay? And let's put in Tn for now. So what we have is Sn equal to a plus Tn. So this is the first term plus the last term. Like, for example, like the 1 plus 100, so we would get the sum of the pairs. And so we would get the sum of the pair. And then we have to multiply by n divided by 2. Since we have n numbers and we're pairing them up by 2, so there are n plus 2 pairs of the sum. Alright, so if we simplify this, we would get, so let's put in the general formula for Tn, where we have Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. So here we would get a plus n minus 1 times d times n divided by 2. And this would give us 2a plus nd minus d times n divided by 2. Alright? Normally, this equation is more common than this one over here. They're both valid, and it really depends on what your situation is. So if you're given a series and you know the first number and the last number, then you can find the series. And you just need to do a little calculation to get the n. We'll discuss an example after.